Hey folks, welcome back. Happy Friday to you. Today is January 29th, 2021, Friday here, and happy to report I'm up, not a huge amount, 661. So that's pretty decent. However, I traded a bunch today, so we're going to go over the recaps. I'll show you what I traded, how it went, and yeah, so let's dive into it here. This chart right here, you guys can see this XELB. This sums up the day really, and this was more towards the last half of the day, up and down. I mean, look at this. We had a few stocks like this that would just rip up and go right back down to where they were at. So, with all the hype that was going on this week with GameStop and all the other stocks, AMC, so many traders got in the market, and there was just a lot of stuff moving big time. And if you were a sniper, you could really capitalize on it really well. And I tried my best today, but it just wasn't in there. So let me go through my chart here, my progression. This was my intraday balance, profit loss here, how I was running throughout the day. And so the first half of the day was pretty decent. As you can see here, first trade out of the gates, excellent, up $689. Okay, now look at this. Had I left after that one trade, I'd be up higher today than I was trading the entire day like I did. And I made so many damn trades today. It was beyond 200 trades, which is crazy. So, in my own opinion, I want to, as far as like get better, is maybe to trade less and be more accurate, because let's see here, my accuracy was 59% today, not great. And my losers, I had 41% of my losers. So my winners were only $37, my losers were 48. So not good numbers there. And that's something I really need to work on. So today I was able to work all the way up to $1,891. $1,891. That was my high for the day. And well, that was great. I don't know. Because I reached that number, I was feeling good. I just kept trading. I traded harder, more aggressive, bigger share size, and because of that, I'm realize I'm tending to do this quite a bit. Is I'll get up to my very high point on the day and then make like two really bad trades that take me back really down into the hole. So look, I was up 1891 and then went all the way down to 271. That's horrible. Like all that progress. And look at this. In one trade, I was able to go from 18 to 9. So cutting all my profits in half in one bad trade. So I really don't like that. I don't like where I'm going with that. I need to maybe be a little bit more focused, take less trades, maybe be less desperate. I think today I knew the market was hot all this week, and I was thinking it was going to be hot today. And I don't know, it was kind of up and down today. A lot of stuff would pop up, but it wouldn't hold anything, and it would go right back down. So you had to be careful. And, had a lot of bad losses here. So I could have done way better had I stepped away, but that's how trading goes. So anyways, that's the progress for today. Today, my final numbers, I'm up 661. I went red pretty bad, so negative 500 at one point. Definitely not good. I was like, I gotta get green today. And I was able to do it, so that's good, but not by a whole lot. So here's the trading journey so far since I started the YouTube channel. Here, right here, this is all of November, which was a cash account. Then I transferred to a margin account in December, right in here. And this has been my wicked crazy progress, like up, all the way up to $3,000. Then taking that all the way down to negative $4,000. Okay. Now I'm up at my highest I've ever been, up $6,000. So I'd like to take heavy note of this and just tell myself, I mean, I had an incredible run here, like all this month, honestly. Which is great. And I'd like to even that out a bit and have a little bit more consistency and not such a drawdown and then back up. But yeah, once again, that's how day trading goes. It's depending on your strategy. You know, you could be like me and be trading some aggressive stuff and be all over the place. So anyways, let's hop over the calendar there and then I'll get into the trades for you guys. So look at this. These numbers are really important. Let's look at it week by week. First week, up 2,000. Great. Second week, 941. It's horrible. I really struggled to stay green all on the second week. It was tough and only made 941. Okay. Third week was up and down too. Started off with great progress on the first 2 days and had a horrible red day. Thank God that was my only red day. I'm super proud of that. I've never had just one red day out of the entire month. Like, it's absurd for me. This is the best month I've ever had. And while that's great, look at this. Let's just look at something real quick. I'm up 1172 on the month. Incredible. I'm super happy about that. Patting myself on the back. Although I made a lot of mistakes, I'm going to be honest. So let's take this red day. Let's just say I took the day off or decided not to trade. I'd be up $1,260 or $12,622. That's a big difference. So, you know, I got to be conscious of these red days because they are big for me. And luckily, this month I was able to work through it and finish up this last month really, really well. So look at this. Excellent progress for this week. Incredible. And if you compare that to the second week, that's night and day. It's the biggest difference. So that's what's really tough is that things are, you know, with trading, it's just, I don't think they're ever consistent. The market constantly changes and you have to adapt, and that's how it goes. So let's look at some of the trades real quick and we'll end it there. This morning, you know, I didn't know what to expect. I figured the market was still hot. So SIEB, this thing was up big time pre-market, big time. Look at this. I don't know what the percentage gain was, but from, oh man, what was it the previous day? Look at this, nothing. 376 all the way up to $28 in pre-market, like absurd. But because it went up so much, it had to pull back, and it pulled back hard. Went way below that, and then when it opened up, I did get a few trades in here, but with the halts, it was tricky to trade. And look at this, the rest of the day, it just faded. So this wasn't a good stock, you know, during the market hours. I switched over to CATB. CATB was one that was really starting to rip up big. And I had some excellent trades on this one. This really brought me up. I think I got up to my high of 1,800. And then it just, man, we had that turnaround. Look, this was the hard part to judge. Is this thing, as it moves up, we get this nice area consolidation, thinking it might be the high, right? And then it continues, it breaks that, boom. And then from there, look at all these candles. Let me zoom in here. All these candles that are just going up and up and up, but small ones. And so I'm trying to trade this, but it's difficult because you're wanting that big pop through, and we didn't get that. It was like these tiny candles, but it just kept going. Bit by bit by bit by bit. We got some bigger ones in here. And we never really got a true good pullback to hop in, on a nice pullback and then ride the next wave up. And because of it, since it pushed so hard so fast, is that, what goes up must come down. And this thing, once it hit that high, reversed hard, came down. So, and then, came up a bit, was a bit of a fake out, and then, the crash back down. So this one, what frustrated me is I kept trying to get in on these areas, thinking that we'd curl back up, but it was just down so much. It wasn't worth it. And I lost, I made some stupid trades and lost on a lot of them. So that was frustrating. And from there, moved over to, I traded that one a whole bunch. Got 2 more trades on SIEB, and then moved over to AMST for 1 trade. And that was a good one. I think it was like $200. I helped me dig out of a hole a little bit. And then Icon, KBSF, and XELB were the 3 that saved me for today. I was able to go from, being down 500 all the way up to being positive 600. So let's look at Icon real quick. And these 3, man, there was a trend going on here. It was like desperation in the market. And I was hopping on this, and we had these incredible boom, these pushes up, and they were difficult to get into because as they rip so hard, you're just thinking, man, that's like too hard, too fast. And I'm thinking that they were just gonna flip, and realizing that they weren't, and they'd continue to go. It was like you'd hop in and then ride up just a little bit, and I'd try to, take the money and run, and it worked out, but I missed out on a lot of the big moves up. I do that sometimes where I don't hold long enough just because I'm worried about this risk. It really is risky to see where these things turn around, because look at this. I mean, right back down. So Icon was one, KBSF was the next one that popped up. Look at this. Same shit. Hopping into it, doosh, takes off. And I thank God I was not in that hole, because look how that opened. And I had a feeling that was going to happen. It came up so quick. And when it went into that hole, it's like, you better be out of that ASAP, market order, get out of there. Because this thing is flipping the other direction, going right back down. Below where it started on. That's nuts. And so look, it happened again. XELB, same thing. These huge run-ups and drops. And so, if you were a good sniper, you were able to get in there, get some good profit, and get out. And hopefully you didn't get, hopefully you didn't hold it into these highs and then hold it on that drop. That was crazy. So I don't know. My thoughts are that in the market right now, I think we're slowly taking a turn. And I think, with like the main indexes looks like they're turning a corner too. This is SPY here. I mean, this thing looks like it took quite a dip today. So, we might be headed for another, who knows, either a big drop or just a little bit more. You just never know, but it looks like we're definitely taking a turn towards downhill. Hopefully with the small caps we can, still continue some more momentum, but I don't know. I think things eventually might get stale, so just be ready for it. And I'm gonna go, this is the last day of the month. I'm super happy about my progress this month, and while this is an excellent month, I can't tell myself that this is going to be the same thing next month. It might be a real tough market next month, and I want to be prepared for that. I think even shooting for me for like, 4,000, 5,000 would be really good. So that's what I want to shoot for. Actually, I want to shoot for much higher than this. I want to try to shoot for, maybe 12, 13,000. That'd be incredible, but it all depends on the market. So I got to feel that out and stay disciplined and stop making stupid trades. So anyways, I hope that finds you guys well and you had a green day today. I sure enjoyed all the momentum this week. Please let me know in the comments what you traded today and how you made out. Love to hear from you guys. Love to hear your progress. And sorry to hear if you were red today. I mean, definitely been there, and you can get out of it. You just gotta stay disciplined and focused. So that's it for now. We'll catch you next week on Monday, and make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoy this stuff. Try to be super honest, transparent about all my stuff here, and I really enjoy the community and hearing from you guys. So that's it. Take care. See you Monday.